Good evening, everyone. It's Sam with Sacred Oak Temple here in Edmonton, Alberta. Today is the new moon ritual for January the 11th, 2024. I should begin by acknowledging that we're located in Treaty 6 territory, which is the ancestral and traditional territory of the Cree, the Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, Nakota Sioux, and the Métis nations. I offer tobacco as I pray to the indigenous spirits of this place as a recognition. May it be accepted, and may this place be my home. And now, everyone, I'd like you to just take a moment, settle yourself comfortably in your place, rock back and forth until you're nicely balanced or settled in your seat, and close your eyes. We are all children of the same Grandmother Earth. We're all born from the same great parents, the All-Mother and the All-Father of humanity. The sisters and brothers to the trees and the sky, our blood is like the rivers, and our tears are like clouds. Our breath like the wind. Take a breath in and release, and another breath in and release. We are of one breath, of one community, prepared to enter sacred space. This is a ritual for the air of understanding, for the will of the soul. Please light your stick of incense and smoke cleanse yourself. This is a place that is not a place, in a time that is not a time, halfway between the worlds of gods and of mortals. This is a place that is all places, in a time that is eternity, where gods and mortals come together. And this is a place that is our home, a time that is our lives, where we can be greater than we thought. And now I'm going to turn and address each direction, and you can follow along at home. By the air of air, transparency, clear thinking, freshness, and possibility, we can see great distances. Air, carry our words and songs, aid our understanding. The air is the beginning of life, the first breath, the rising sun. Blessed be. By the fire of air, we sing, we project our will, we shout. Hear me, breathing, flowing sun, you that flows, you that goes, you, air, breath, spirit, you without bound or bond, you, essence, air, swift streaming elasticity, you, wanderer, father of all, you, wanderer, spirit of all, you, shining force of breath. Blessed be. By the water of air, we remember our dead. As all that falls shall rise again, so our friends will be reborn. The air we breathe, this treasure of our life, the compassionate care we can give each other. The final breath, the setting sun, air marks the end. Blessed be. By the earth of air, I am far away from the graves of my ancestors, but the air carries their spirits to be with me. The air I breathe is the air that carried their voices. Let this air be the air of my home. Blessed be. By the spirit of air, we know, we see, we stretch our minds and our understanding, we dare and we act in the world. Blessed be. I invoke thee, and I call upon thee, mighty Mother of us all, bringer of all fruitfulness. I call by wind and storm, by inspiration and vision, by song and story, by the cool breeze and the tornado and the huge sky. I invoke you to descend through the body of this, your servant and priest. The wind blows where it will, invisible to our eyes. We see the trees tossed and the grain moving like waves of the sea. We breathe and are refreshed. We cry out and we are heard. And we open our eyes to the first breath of a baby and close them with the sigh of an elder. We sing and we call, and the echo responds. Know yourself as the moon, moving out of the darkness, emptied and aware. Your eyes are clear now to see the earth below you open like a lover, green and fertile, to desire her and fill her. Love is a cycle of emptying and filling, of knowing and forgetting and knowing again. The shock of beauty seen with new eyes. As I die and I am reborn, so much greater than I knew. The new moon is a good time to take stock of your life, to look at where it is that you are stuck and what it is that is holding you back from your goals. I'd like you to take that piece of paper that I asked you to bring into the circle and to write on it what's holding you back from accomplishing your goals. What is that thing that is standing in the way? And just take a second to write that. Hang on. Now take that piece of paper and light it on fire and drop it in to your offering bowl. Don't burn your fingers. As it burns, know that the influence of that thing that is holding you back is going away. It's being burned up in the flame. And now to bless food and drink. It's not I who bless food and drink, but they who bless us. For in their nature they nourish our bodies. And in the sharing of food and drink, we create community. And so it was in ancient times, and so it is today. And so as we go on into the future. May you never thirst, and may you never hunger. And have something to eat, something to drink. Share food and drink with me and with whoever's in your circle at home. and of course offer some to the gods. Thank you to the divine mysteries, the goddesses and gods that are revealed and concealed in the workings of the world and in our lives. I thank the goddesses of the air and all that it brings to us, Hygeia of good health, Athena of wisdom, and Aurora of the sky at dawn. May clarity of thought and intelligence go with us from this circle. May the songs that we sing and the offerings that we make honor this our home. As the sun sets, may the memories of those we loved bless us as we pass into the night. May we be unafraid to sing our own songs and to say our own truths. And we end the circle as we began it, with the breath of life. Before we completely leave sacred space, I'd like you all to take 3 deep breaths. Hold them for a second and release. With the first breath, and now the second, and finally. May we go from this place refreshed and aware. This circle is open, yet unbroken. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. For those who are interested in a much more in-depth coven scale exploration of the elements, let me recommend this book. It's Dana Corby and Bjorn Erik Hartsvang's Royal Roads, Pilgrimages to the Four Elements and Beyond. The next temple rite will be the full moon on January 25th at 7 p.m. When the hurly-burly is done, we'll have another temple organizing meeting. I'll post the details in an announcement on the temple Facebook page. And blessed be everyone.